Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. This is gonna be a kind of different video a little bit, just in a way where I would like for you guys to share past experiences, even opinions. Let me hear them opinions. They may not matter, but you can tell me anyway, about a specific type of steel. Butcher, bro, what's this? Smell? 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 Bruh. Okay, sorry. My dog wants some light bit. It's okay, big boy. Let me do this, okay? And I'll love you afterwards. Or lay down. Lay down. All right, here we have a prototype. And there's a whole bunch of fun stuff on this that's made by the same dude. This is a Bear Forest Knives Super Bear. And as you can see, this dude is pretty big. Let me see if I got my tape measure out here. I got my tape measure out here. Well, frig, I don't see it readily out here. I could measure it like 2.5 inches at a time, I guess. Okay, sorry. No, I don't see my tape measure right out here. But this is going to be more about the steel, in the overall construction of this knife. It's a prototype. The model is available on their website, the Super Bear, but there's some stuff, specifically the steel, that's going on that they are considering possibly using. And they made up a bunch of these protos and sent them out to a bunch of people just to use the mess out of them and see how it fares. Testing. That's really the use is really the only way to test how some of the stuff performs. And he picked out some super good people to test it. There's going to be a lot of I don't know what the names are going to be, but there should be a lot of this stuff on YouTube and in social medias and stuff popping up. But the steel is, here's how the knife comes. Any model is going to come with some type of Bear-carta, which is in-house laminated or epoxy soaked laminated material. I don't know the exact definition for it, but it's not the normal stuff you just buy. They're making this, and I like it. It's hard to explain how it feels. It's a little, can you hear that? It's a little softer, just texture, like its smoothness compared to something that has quite a bit more material in it. Like it's grippy. It feels nice. I like it. I saw he had some in orange, which was super fire. But I like it. It feels very, very good, personally. The knife is a friggin' monster. Like, this is a belt knife for a main quest character, for sure. Plenty of material here to do what you need to do. It's got a nice guard there on the front, so it's kind of a mix between a combat and a bushcraft. Maybe that's what he went for. He did say he was trying to marry those things together, and I think he did a good job in this. This is a good looking tool. It's got its 90-degree classic Bear Forest Knives 90-degree spine, full flat grind, full tang, of course, loveless bolts. But there is what this video is about. Super-9 or SUP-9. It's a high carbon. I can tell we've got some patina on here just from not even hardly doing. I cut some green material with it, didn't even do that much to it, but it is a high carbon steel, so it is gonna have some corrosion to it, but not enough to matter where I am. Like if I left it out in a swamp for a week or something and took it back in and did it again, I may need to worry about it. But corrosion resistance isn't that big a deal in my area. I'm not near the ocean, and any water that it gets around, or skinning an animal or cleaning fish or whatever, it's short-lived, and then I clean it off on my pants and be going about our business. But pretty neat. I've had good luck with this so far. I busted a bunch of material for it for the wood heater today. I probably am not going to have to do any more wood heater stuff, but I had said that a week ago, and I got the wood heater going today. So the Super Bear is going to be in some sort of flavor of this. SUP-9 is SUP-9, whatever you want to call it, is not going to be available until Mr. Bear Forest Knives is 100% satisfied with performance. So I think now they may be 52-100 or something like that right now. He likes using some fun steels too. Could be just some classic 1095 or something like that. Maybe AEBL. He does some stuff in AEBL. But what are your guys' experience, if any, with SUP-9? If you are one of the knife guys that just nerds out and reads all of this stuff, and for whatever reason in your mind you have a quote from some super dry metallurgical paper that will wrap up a bunch of information in little bitty short things, drop them down in the comments. There's going to be, I would like to see the conversations on here not go as crazy as they do when you talk about Magna Cut, but at least sharing information would be super nice. We do this to have fun as well as learn a little bit of something, so it'd be cool to hear what you guys have. This is the first SUP-9 blade that I've ever had. I haven't used much of that. I just like probably 01 or 1095 is probably my favorite steel. 80 CR V2, not nothing super fancy. It gets the job done. But there'll be lots of stuff on this. I used it to chop out the handle on my new baton earlier today. This oak. Super hard. Hard of woodpecker's lips. But my other one was me. It had died. It was about that much longer. But it's time to make a new one. So we made this dude. But SUP-9. You like it? Love it? Hate it? Do we need more information about it? What do we need? Any of my past stuff, I've done this quite a few times as Knives of the Month. This one isn't a Knife of the Month, but I cover that a good bit. You can check out at Bushcraft Kelso on Instagram for all past Knives of the Month. Check out bushcraftkelso.com for gizmos and gadgets. Follow along on here. There will be a kind of a mileage discussion on this thing after we've put some serious use behind it. I haven't probably used it but maybe an hour over a course of several days. But it's a kind of a part-time thing. He's not in no hurry for this. He wants to make sure everything is right. But feel free to like and subscribe. Follow Bear Forest Knives. There's a bunch of cool stuff over there. Check them out on Instagram also. But I'll keep you posted, guys. Again, SUP-9. What's the dealio? Later.